Hey guys, it's Untitled here, and on this episode of Let's Play Bioshock 2, we will head off with our new little sister on our back. I wish I could go in like Minecraft third-person mode to show you she's on our back, but if we hold X, she will now lead us to a glowing corpse, and she'll talk all creepily. There's like a line between the little sisters. They're kind of cute, but at the same time, they're just really creepy. And ooh, can we hack you to be our friend? I could love a security bot friend. Oh, I'm so disappointed we can't do the other security bot thing later in the game. It just makes them, it's just like one of those little things that makes you chuckle and you take for... Ah, we're getting Bioshocked again. At least she's just gonna be dead. Oh, can I get to her in time? I just noticed the movement speed in this game is really slow. I just never noticed how long it takes you, and it doesn't help that there's no sprint, which I can understand, being able to sprint in the giant hulking Big Daddy dude. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Oh yeah, and this is why I pointed this out before, because...
She's got a juicy one. But when she starts draining out the atom, the splashers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Right, as Sinclair said, this is one of the most hectic things in the game. This is atom gathering. Basically, this is what they made the one DLC out of. It was basically just like a mode where you just keep gathering atom from everywhere. So what you want to do, because no splicers will come while you're just standing over the corpse, you want to set up a little bit, get some trap rivets down, or do anything else. Later in the game, there's other things you can do with the hacking machine that I don't want to give away. Also, there is an achievement based around this. I remember... I'm trying to remember what okay, I know, I got it, Sinclair. I'm gonna put her down. Oh, little cute girl. There's an achievement doing this without getting hit. And I'll talk about it in a second.
Not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the
Dude, I got this. Girl, you don't. This is something I'm just saying about me. If you challenge me to do something, I'm gonna try twice as hard just to make sure I mess with you and get that right. So you never challenge me to not die, especially because I know I'm not gonna die and you are a punk. And also, it helps to have turns. I was kind of fortunate of us to run into one before we came down here. And did I just... No, that was a combination of like us shooting at the same time. These first couple gathers are pretty easy, but later in the game they get ridiculous because they actually have guns, unlike these sluggish idiot splicers who just have weapons and they can't really get you from far places and annoy you as much. It's a lot more annoying when they have guns, which it makes a lot of sense. Now I'm just going to just hover over. I'll collect all the loot when... Okay, now see how annoying that is when they have guns. It's good because I have my little buddy up there bothering him. So let's just take out our rivets and we don't want to move from little sister. Oh Jesus! Jeez, did that door really need to open that epically? And how did that? Okay. Why are we getting hurt? This is why we don't let the enemies have guns. Can't we all just? Can we all just give up our guns to the government, except for me, because I'm a big daddy, you need me?
Are we gonna be together again, Daddy?
Yeah, it just... You want to think they're cute because they're little kids, but the eyes, man! Their eyes! It's cute creepy. And then she's like, oh, Mr. Bubbles!
Now you know the stakes, son. But
stakes? I'm more of a fish guy.
Yet. Keep it up.
It's like that thing in scary movies where they... Oh, I thought that was a bad guy. It's like that thing in scary movies where they play really happy music and it's so happy that it's creepy. It's just like that counter-positive thing. But the Little Sisters actually kind of... I don't know. In the first game, I remember the Little Sisters being... They're just kind of ugly. They weren't as lovable in this. Even though... And also, you don't carry them around in the first game. And oh, wait, where's my telekinesis? This is an achievement. I like showing off achievements if I remember. And I'm not going to say anything about Bioshock 1, but... that's an achievement. It's called 9 Irony, and that's all I'm going to say in case you ever want to play Bioshock 1. I'm not going to mention anything else about here, but I'm just saying for people who play Bioshock 1, they'll get why that's an achievement, and they'll think it's like legit funny, bro. Also, there's another version of that in Fallout New Vegas. There's something the challenge title is something about a slave, but it also involves golf clubs. So I think that's kind of cool. It just shows how popular and fantastic of a game Bioshock is. It really is a fantastic game, the first one and the second one. I prefer the second one because of the more story, but the atmosphere of the first one, well, without the first one there could be no second one. So, and I want to be a staff. I got a little ow. Jeez, is that like the punishment for not being staff? They got really strict rules here at the amusement park. I mean, I thought we were cool. And oh, I should little sister my thing. Oh yeah, I assumed I was going the right way. Are they beating up each other, or is my little turn dude going out into the world and making friends? And by making friends, I mean murdering people. That's how you make friends, right? Just go out and like hit them over the head, shoot them with some rivets. That's how I make all my friends, right? That would make sense because I have no friends. Aww. Everyone feel bad for SaveAsUntitled. You got some real good work in here, Ryan. Oh yeah, employees only. Ha! Ha! I'm such a hacker. Look how I got in that door before it's shut. Or it just like opened once and twice. It's messing with me. I'm gonna get Bioshocked. I know it. And ooh, a diary that I don't know. By the title, it just sounds like a cool title. I want it. Jeez, that's a big paragraph.
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep.
Oh, this one. Oh.
I can't sleep myself.
No.
I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Oh no, please don't tell me these are the serious tomato diaries. I don't think it is. Please don't be. You'll see what I'm saying if I remember this correctly. Bioshock. I love this game. It sets such a great, creepy, awesome, entertaining atmosphere. And let me get my health station on. Up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me hack my mind. And I thought I had too many. So I could just do this and I'll go break it later. And the lady that was trying to snipe us from over. Ooh, tons more rounds. I also like, oh god, I really gotta stop playing Fallout. Well, I almost 100%. I'm sorry I keep talking about it. I like to talk about what I'm playing. I just keep thinking of weights when I'm picking up everything. And I'll stop talking about Fallout now. I should be talking about... Is those people or those mannequins? This is really creepy. And I totally didn't mention the Indiana Jones boulder ride coming down and almost crashing me. But nevermore, we will continue on. And
on the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength.
Yes, he does. He does do that.
Except
if he doesn't have arms.
But the parasites say no.
What's wrong? Oh no! Jeez! I gotta hand it to you. That's a really good animatronic thing you got there. It really comes in handy for showing the people what they need. And I think this guy, he's gonna grow up to get all the hoes. I could make a joke about bitches, but I'm not going to judge this dog and assume it's feminine. That's just not right. So now let's continue on over here, and this is just the funny episode. Why are you fighting? Who are you fighting? Are you just fighting the splices for spliceability? I just want to drill you! Are we going the right way, Miss Little Sister?
Come on, Daddy. It's close.
Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, I remember the gathering area for these. I gotta think of things to say. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Yay! And ooh, sometimes the gathering stations are set up a lot for this. The one achievement for getting a gather without getting hurt is, I remember the place I do it, it's pretty well set up for the things you can do at that point. But some gathers are set up a lot easier than others. That first one was set up, if they had guns at the point, that would be a ridiculously hard one. But because they could only really come at you except for that one with hammers, it was pretty well secure. This is also a pretty well secure one. You got the turret and you only have one, I believe it's only two means of entry. Yeah, you have 2 means of entry, and I want to break it so the splicers can't use it, but so they only got 2 means of entry. This is also another good place to get the achievement. It is a lot harder because you don't have another tool that you'll get late in the game. I'm sorry I keep on mentioning later things, but it's still, with the little amount of ways they can enter, it's pretty easy. And I think we're going to listen to this while we gather. And I usually don't set up that much. And Lamb, what do you want?
Indeed,
Oh, you don't hate me? That's cool.
I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature.
Yeah, but you don't care about anyone because you're a heartless little...
1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
I'm your son? Is this like the extreme dysfunctional family? Also, if the splicers get too close, and I'm gonna show it off, they stop the gather and they become big Sandusky. Basically, that's why I didn't want to leave the machine there. So basically, you gotta watch. That's the whole reason of watching Little Sister. It wasn't just like standing there so she has a good time and she has fun and she can drill in peace. It's not that they just send all the splicers to you. They're sending there because they want the Atom, because splicers are basically these people who need more Atom and need more Eve because they're addicted. They're addicted and they just can't get a glitch. That was a really bad glitch. But they're addicted to Atom and all this junk. That's why they want the Little Sister so bad, and that's why all of Rapture kind of went crazy, because everyone was like, gotta have it. Is that the theme for Guts? I don't know. I haven't seen Guts in like 6 years, but they all wanted Atom, and there wasn't enough, so people started fighting over it. Drugs never go well, kids. Don't do drugs or you'll end up in an underwater utopia. Wait, that sounds like a positive thing. Don't do drugs or you'll end up wearing cool masks and being in a top-selling video. Okay. Don't do drugs or you'll end up like this guy. Actually, he looks pretty fancy. I mean, except for the dead part, he seems like he's living a pretty good life, wouldn't you say? So basically, the main message of this entire episode is do drugs. SaveAsUntitled says so. But seriously, kids, don't try this at home. We're what you call, well, I'm what you call an idiot. And I think that'll wrap this up for this episode of Let's Play Bioshock, and let's pick up our little sister and tell us what we're going to do next, Mr. Sinclair.
Alright, Chief, we've almost got enough Atom now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
So it looks like next time on Let's Play Bioshock 2, we will get to the sister vent? Sister, I don't know why that came to my head. I guess it was probably the word sister. Okay, I'm going to try to keep this as little rambly as possible. I want to get my episodes more compact and more progression in one episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been SaveAsUntitled, and I will see you guys next time.